What's up, guys? This is rinoranchero with another Hunger Games gameplay commentary for you all. In this video, I will be playing with the Pyro kit. Pyro is not a very popular kit. It's definitely not the best kit. In fact, it's probably one of the weakest kits. But you start with the flint and steel. So with the flint and steel, different strategies would be going up to people and catching them on fire. Maybe you can bait them, you can hit them once and run away, and when they go to chase you, you could put down some fire and get them on fire. But those are all sort of very different strategies compared to my gameplay style. I'm a very offensive player. I like to gain the momentum, catch people off guard, and Pyro is sort of not how I like to play. So it'll be interesting to see how I actually use the kit in this game, and it might be a little boring the way that I do use it, but then again, in playing all the kits, you have to try to adapt them to your gameplay style, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do. So the game starts off right here, and I run in with my sword against this guy who only has a wooden sword. He's a Viper, but I finish him off right there. So I get all of my soups back into my hotbar, and we are continuing on. And I dig straight down to a guy. I always like to get lots of kills in the beginning, because people are just not prepared. That guy only had a wooden pickaxe. I mean, he's not going to be able to do much with just a wooden pickaxe. So that's why I would definitely recommend to be ready when invincibility runs out, because you are just going to get slaughtered by someone who did get ready. So now I get behind this guy named Dev, and I kill him there pretty quickly. And then he has a friend who tries to run off, and he just backs up in the fight. He just continues to back up, and that is how I'm able to kill him there. And he had some iron ore in his inventory that I very happily grabbed. He had 6 of them, but he only had 10 cobble, but I decided to make a furnace so I can at least have an iron sword. It's always very good to have an iron sword early on. And you want to be very careful. You always want to look around your surroundings, because someone could easily sneak up on you if you're not paying attention. So I'm very careful to look around, and someone named Misha is right here. I hit them over the tree, and they die from fall damage. And then I fight this guy in a diamond ore skin who is a Thor, and he's using the typical Thor strategy of thoring and backing up, thoring and backing up, which is just very annoying. Eventually, when he can't back up anymore, that's when I'm able to kill him. And that's the thing with Thors, they are constantly backing up. So if you can just charge forward and get them stuck, you can usually win. And so I'm able to grab some food from them, and there's a Stomper here who jumps down and actually does a lot of damage, but I hotkey very quickly and finish off the Stomper who didn't have anything at all. And now we are moving on. Gotten 6 kills so far, and there's only 6 people left. It was a very small game to begin with. Tracking this guy named Highland Wolves. I chase him into his cave, and he doesn't even turn around, and I kill him pretty easily. And then I'm looking for his friend, and guess what? His friend is a monk, which I hate monks. He monks me there, but I'm able to go into my inventory and get a stone sword back, and for some reason he didn't hit me during that time, so I'm able to finish him off with a stone sword. I just wasn't able to get the iron sword back in, and now I am doing pretty well in terms of iron. So now I can talk a little bit more about the Pyro kit. Like I was saying, my style of gameplay is very offensive. I like to get the momentum and surprise people. With Pyro, you need to have space to put the fire down, and so you sort of have to back up while they're going towards you to try to catch them on fire. And that's really not how my gameplay style is. That's not how I play. So for me to adapt the kit to my playing style, instead of using it as in a combat way, I'm going to be using it just to get cooked food. And cooked food is very important. If you saw my Hunter gameplay, saturation can be the difference between life and death, believe it or not, in certain situations. So right here, I'm going to catch some pigs on fire, and you could argue that it might have been faster to kill the pigs and then to make a furnace and to cook the meat. That could have been faster than all the time I spent. But it was fun catching an entire forest on fire just to get 4 cooked pork chop. But now at least I can eat some of that and have good saturation. And now I'm at the feast platform, and I'm in the top 3. Like I said, this was a small game to begin with. And here comes Frisbet, and I really just destroy Frisbet. I just go inside him, hit him from behind. He barely even hits me, and right there, he falls in this slow motion kind of fall and dies. So that is very fun. And I'm playing in the small game because I'm a very busy person, especially with college, and this semester is ending. I have a lot of things to do, and so when I finally get the chance to play, it's normally late at night. So I do apologize for these small games, but it's still fun nonetheless, and it's still fun to see me play with different kits, and I still have a blast doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And so now to find this last guy, I'm sort of confused as to where he is, but it turns out he's this chameleon down here, and I dig right down to him, and he was in a slime disguise, and I'm able to kill him quickly right there. And I win the game with Pyro. Pyro is not the best kit, and really, if you're going to choose between Pyro and Thor, Thor is a much better choice. But if you want to try something different, Pyro can be a very fun time. And here is the stats page, 10 kills with Pyro. And that is the end of the commentary. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Goodbye.